Off to a great start. The sidewalks are becoming swamps. It's drizzling out. And I'm still waiting till I get to the little pavilion so I can record the video for you. Before I start though, imagine that is you. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why would you reincarnate as a little puddle that's just gonna dry up? I don't get it. You know, a lot of people, like compare our souls to trees. So, we're not that different. We're not that different. Hi guys, it's Celeste. The lighting, honestly terrible. Honestly, the gods are working against us today. Not really, but like, look at the lighting. Look at the actual lighting. The lighting the trees get, the lighting I get. And I tried other areas. I tried other pavilions. Luckily the little like rain is clearing up. I know, I look like fine actually, not bad. I just look like the lighting is not as good as it could have been. That's how it is. That's how it is, dude. Literally how it is. For some reason, like out of nowhere, Mars was like on my mind, and then I was also thinking about like other people's perceptions of me. Like sometimes I'll kind of just like catch a glimpse of not what other people's perceptions of me are, but what I like currently think other people's perceptions of me are. And so like I felt like other people would feel like I would be like reincarnating like immediately, which is so sad that I felt that other people would feel that way about me. Not that it's objectively true, but so sad that I even like at the current place that I'm in my mind. Oh, there's a little squirrel witnessing us right now. But yeah, like it's kind of, because you know, it's like there's like a philosophy where it's like if you do something wrong, like you have to reincarnate immediately, or like if you don't, you get to like continue on to like I said higher realms of growth, but I showed you with my hand instead of saying it. Like that's what that means. apparently, dude. You know what? I'm here in an incredibly dense position on the planet, and clearly I'm not that dense of a like person or soul, or like, you know what I'm saying? My creations don't hold super dense energy. I am really good at like alchemizing immediately, right? Like alchemizing immediately. So no, I don't think I would be reincarnating immediately, but I think that other people would think that I am, because I kind of got in like a cycle of thinking that other people would perceive me the worst possible way that like I could accidentally perceive myself. So not exactly how they would perceive me, because like the worst of how they could perceive me, who fucking knows, dude? That could be like literally crazier, literally worse. But because I'm in a position where like alchemy is the majority of what I'm doing on the planet. Oh, a little baby squirrely is watching us. They have to know they're like loved and appreciated in every way. Oh, little squirrely is like with a tail. Like, oh my gosh, wait, you should see. Oh, I can't zoom in, but I tried. Do you see the baby? Right there. Oh, that's adorable. That's so special. Okay. Anyway, now that the baby knows that they're special. Oh, they're hiding. Okay. Anyway, now that the baby knows that they're special, today's video is so rare. Rare because I'm always like mentally and emotionally vulnerable online. Like, I'm not a stranger to that. But it's rare because I'm taking it to a different level where I'm like, sometimes to work on certain things, you do have to make yourself uncomfortable in a way and then work through that. Not me sounding, I felt like I sounded like Selena Gomez when my voice got like deeper there for a second. I was like, anyway, random celebrities have been popping into my head, and they're always people who I don't know exist, but they're like not out of context, right? Like, it'll be like like I'll just have like a thought where it's like some person I care about in my life, and then it's like them saying that they would prefer me if I were actually that celebrity instead of myself. And I'm like, damn, like in the moment I'm like, damn, that's actually kind of like messed up to like have to perceive, because I don't know, I maybe I expect too much from people. I expect that they would actually, like, if they're going to be in my life, they would care about something about me, not just be like, I would actually like you if you were actually this celebrity instead, like I would like trade you for them. Like, it's kind of weird. There's like people all the way over there. That's why I paused. They're like watching me, but they're watching me because I was watching them, but I was watching them because it's two guys that are just random, which is fine. Everybody goes to the park. But like, when like you watch somebody and then they watch you because you were watching them, but it's like, no, I actually like was watching you for a reason. It wasn't like a cute little, it was like weird. It's nice out. It's so awkward being like perceived by random people. One second. And it's not even raining out anymore. Oh yeah, anyway, today's video, you're gonna think that I have like a ginormous ego again. It's gonna be one of those videos where you're gonna have to try to cope with me having, what you might think is a ginormous ego if you're a little insecure brat on your own and you want to project that onto me. That's where we're at. That's the cute vibe that we're sharing today. Not as I'm walking past a school to my right and then horses. Florida, where horses are everywhere. I don't think they're out of their like cages though. They're just like wherever they want to be. Why did I was like, do you guys want to be on a tree's vagina? I mean, to be fair, it kind of is though. I'm not gonna put you there, but like it kind of is. Like, I didn't lie. It does have two legs. Not much of a butt though, but I feel that. Kidding. I mean, I could work out and have like a better butt, but it's not non-existent. It's just like not like, it's not what it could be. What is this? But also like, fuck, like categorizing people based on their bodies and like women. Like, it's super weird. I was thinking you could fit here, like in the little fence, but the lighting's not good. I don't know. How much do you think you could live with the lighting not being that good? Like a lot? No. My phone won't even fit there. It won't stay. But I didn't want to get like super wet. Oh, there's a different fence. Maybe you'll fit there. No, it's the same kind. See, I told you. Different lighting, different person. All those imperfections. Worse lighting, progressively kind of. Well, actually, that's not that bad. This is pretty good. I just like it super bright. I do. I can't even lie. A helicopter? Would you like one? Would you like a helicopter? Because for some reason I have one to offer you. You can have it. You can have it. I don't need it. You can have it. Wait, this kind of works. This kind of works. Why do I feel like one of the Teletubbies, though? I don't understand. Anyway, I'm not gonna even put my backpack down or anything. So, yeah. Today's video, super funny. Either I'm gonna seem like super insecure or I'm gonna seem like I have a ginormous ego. It's really neither. And who knows what it'll seem like to the people behind me. And it's raining again. Okay. Oh wait, not me pulling out the wrong paper. It's pouring rain. Do you guys want to watch my makeup just come off in the rain? This is funny, this is funny. Okay? It's funny. Okay. So, I'm reading notes that I made. I'm literally reading word for word what I wrote. The purpose of the video. Number 1, I'm not giving up on my YouTube channel that has 233 subscribers. The purpose of this video is to show you guys how easily I could have given up. In the future, when I am successful, people will benefit from seeing how hard it was unfiltered. 2, the purpose, sorry, I can't read even when I wrote it. It's just, you know, higher psyche issues, I don't know, not actually, but like, imagine being able to read. Imagine knowing how to read. I could not, but I do know how to read. Goosebumps, look at that. I'm kidding, I can read. The purpose, why am I talking out of you a little bit? That was weird. Okay, the purpose, I'm not doing good, I'm messing up. Okay, the purpose, I can't stop reading my own words. I was like, serious. Okay, I'm just gonna go, even though it's gonna be bad. The purpose of this is to share where I'm at with my current journey. Like, to share with my subscribers where I'm at. You know, for the records, dude. Not even that serious. It's pouring rain. All my makeup's gonna come off. The paper is getting wet. Paper is getting wet. Okay, number 3. Being vulnerable about something. I can't even talk or read. Okay, number 3. Being vulnerable about something I would have not wanted to. That wasn't my stupidity. Wanted to, I wrote that. Like it blended together. The ink was bleeding, you know. It's pouring. Why am I doing this to myself? Anyway, I'm still gonna continue. Okay, yeah, so number 3, being vulnerable about something I would have not wanted to talk about shows me new perspectives of my situation, my aura, my personality, my soul, and where I really want to go next. the torture of it being pouring rain. What is this? Okay, number 4, this video is not a public decision about whether I continue. It's just me embracing parts of myself. People would disregard if they were in my position instead. Why am I so bitchy and like me writing notes to myself? Like, who was I writing that to? Myself? Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Number 5, I believe in... Oh, this is like quirky and funny. Okay. Number 5, I believe in Time Lords and other spirit guides, so that influences my decision to like do what I'm doing. Anyway, I made lists, not because I was ever going to delete my channel. I never wanted to, but it's because people don't know, like, if my channel were to like be successful, look how much light you guys are absorbing from this. Look how light the screen got right there, like just now, and it's like almost stopping raining. I did something right. That's literally the reinforcement in my brain. Like, it starts raining, I did something bad. It's like stops raining, I did something good. Like, I did something right. It doesn't matter what I'm doing in the current moment. The current moment. It does not matter what I'm doing in the current moment. My brain will take that as I did something right. Like, actually, look at this lighting. I look better than I did before. I'll say that. In my brain, I'm always like, you know, to myself, I'm mean, but I actually do like myself though. Like, contrary to what it sounds like, I do like myself. Like, I think I'm great, but I also think this moment is like so weird. Like, let's be real. Like, it's like, let's be honest with ourselves, obviously. Okay. Oh yeah, so we'll start up with like the depressing weird ones. So oh wait, this is the wrong sheet for that then. Watch this lead to like only hate comments. Okay, reasons that I would have given up on my channel if I had a weak ass mindset. Okay, number 1, I'm not making any money from my channel. I've sold 2 spicy subscriptions and 1 painting, so like that would be like the amount that I like made, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not like making money off of this. So like, if I had a weak mindset, like, I'm sure a lot of people, if they had a weak mindset, they would immediately be like gone, like parting ways, once things are not successful immediately. Whereas like, when you don't have a weak mindset, you actually are like, I'm doing this to better myself and to keep improving as a person and like to keep working on my soul and evolution, and because I actually do see like myself growing in the future. Sorry, I think I'm wearing makeup, so I feel like I'm more like a bitch when I wear makeup versus, you know, when I'm not wearing makeup, I'm so much more humble. It really cuts off there. Like, I'm a humble me is no makeup. When I put on the makeup, I'm like spotlight. Like, I'm like crazy. Honestly, it's 2 different people. Like, I swear I don't really drink at all, but it's like as if like putting on makeup is me doing like 2 or 3 shots. Like, not actually, because I would only be drunk after like 1, but like most people, right? So for me, it would be like if I did like 1 shot or like half, right? But you get what I'm saying. It's like I'm more spirited. I'm more in my soul contract, like ready to take on the world, like more spirited, versus when I'm not wearing makeup, I'm like crawling on the ground backwards with trees growing through my body. Like, is any of this okay? You know, that's where it like cuts off, where I'm 2 different people completely, you know? Yeah, so number 2, just like I feel like any people's insecurities would also be part of why they would choose to continue or not continue, right? So 2, I can't ever tell how much I'm using my real personality versus how much I'm only using like bits and pieces of other people's personalities that I've just like picked up over the years. And so like I feel like if a person were not comfortable with themselves, regardless of if they feel like they're even showing their real personality, like you still have to become comfortable with yourself and grow as a person and continue to evolve regardless. Like I think people have these ideas of like, as long as you make sure you're always just yourself, like you'll blow up overnight, or like if you're a girl, you'll blow up overnight. All of that is a lie. None of that is true. None of that was ever true. Give people credit where credit is due, okay? Because I bet you looking how you look, probably that alone was never what got you where you ended up. So give yourself credit where credit is due. Give yourself the opposite of credit where credit is due, right? Because maybe you're just doing nothing. And maybe that's why you don't have it and they do. Maybe they're actually doing a lot. Maybe, you know, but like if you take it as it's only how you look, you're kind of wrong. Kind of wrong. Possibly. I mean, it has like an influence. I'm not saying pretty privilege isn't real, you know. I'm not saying if there's talking privilege out there, please give it to me, because I don't have it. I don't have it. This does feel good though. Anyway, why does that change the lighting too? Does the paper have an aura? The paper has an aura. You know what? It's fine. Okay, 3, for reasons that like if I had a weaker mindset, I definitely, my talking skills again, so good. So good. Thank you guys for the talking upgrades. Like, I could really feel it. It's fine. Number 3, having a YouTube channel and not blowing up / not immediately blowing up. Comma. Why am I reading it like that? I'm reading the grammar to you. Guys, I don't have a brain. I'm reading grammar to you. Like, I'm like, comma. I'm like, comma, / period. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. That's it. You know, that's it for the video, guys. Like, I can't do it. Bird just so whipping down like that. Yeah, so number 3, having a YouTube channel, not blowing up immediately, having a spicy page and not immediately being a millionaire is considered embarrassing by society. It actually is considered embarrassing by society. Because people all the time are like, why would anyone do that? Then they're like, oh, but if I would make $1 million, I would do it. Like, I feel like any hustle is looked down upon unless you've got like $1 million overnight. Any hustle in the world, any like method of anybody making any money that's not like your normal clock in at your job, anything else is looked down upon unless you immediately blew up overnight, which is not how anything actually works realistically. The actual truth is that there's a lot of liars out there too, you know? Like, there are a lot of influencers are like, yeah, I blew up overnight. They're actually lying. Unless you're like on TikTok, okay? Those people can blow up overnight, but it's very like temporary success as well, unless they've got like 40 million followers or something, or 10 million, right? Or like even a million can be fleeting in a way, because you never know how your engagement is going to compare. And it's like I find TikTok odd because it's like, it feels like it's so much work for like possibly nothing in return. Anything is like that though. So, you know, it doesn't mean that you're not having fun, and it doesn't mean that it's not worth your time. And it also doesn't mean that you're not bettering yourself in any way. Like, people are just so fast to look down on everything that they can because they're miserable on their own. I swear there's like NPCs walking behind me. Not in a mean way. Just in a true way. Not in a mean way. Not in a mean way. Not in a mean way. Yeah, basically, people like to look down on like easier jobs when those jobs are equally hard, if not like a lot harder too. I can say that. I can say that. I have 233 subscribers. I have a spicy page with 2 followers. You know what I'm saying? I can say that. Maybe like the influencers with like 10 million fans can't say that because it would be like wrong and they'd get canceled, but I can say that because I've already put in years of work and gotten nothing out of it. Like monetary value. It doesn't mean that I've never grown myself through it, and I have, you know? So yeah, these are like very different categories. I'm just talking. But yeah, like when you, like people who are influencers with like 10 million subscribers, like there are more things that like the public will like invasively tell them not to say. Versus if you have 233 subscribers, you have a lot of freedom to figure out who you are, what you're okay with yourself experiencing and saying and doing, you know, when it's not objectively like evil, right? But when it's like, oh, you can't say that like parts of your job are hard, like that, those are the people, they're the same people who like, they would walk up to you, say something super evil, try to like touch you wrongly, and then you'd kick them in the face. Those are the same people that are like, you can't say your job is hard because you're not slaving away physically in the office all day. It's like, dude, you did sit in a chair, and I'm so sorry for you. You did. And you did try to take away my right to speech, and it didn't work, and I'm so sorry for you. I bet you have blisters on your butt from that chair. I bet it could have been better. And I bet that you don't even know it could have been better. Your only way of understanding that was telling someone else that their own life could have been easier. The park is filling up with people. Out of nowhere. Do I bring in the energy? Like, what's going on? Not actually, but like, it is randomly filling up with people that weren't here before. But also it's a park. The dinosaurs are always watching us. I don't know, dude. The dinosaurs are always watching us. That is one thing I'll say. Oh yeah, I have more reasons why I could have given up on my channel if I had like a significantly weaker mindset as a person. Number 4. Yeah. People asking how much I've made. It's true. If you have like a spicy page, all the like old coworkers you've had, especially the guys, like if you're a girl, it's the guys who will be like, how much have you made on this? Like, all you wanted to know was how much you can look down on me for getting like easy money when actually I made significantly less money than you even think I made from that. Like, yeah, like I got like, in the past, you know, it's like I got like a few $100s, but like it wasn't, or like several hundred, like it wasn't like what people would think. And then now, because it's literally, I was like 19, now I'm 22, I didn't post for like a long time, so I didn't make, technically in between all those years I made like $40 because I wasn't posting. So like technically, like I think one person still had like a subscription going for all the time, so I made like $40 during that time. But you get what I'm saying, like that's the like residual income is like $40 for like multiple years. And then when I was posting every day, it was like probably a total of like 700 or 800 or something. I don't really know. And then I spent most of that on outfits anyway for it, I probably made even less than that and spent even more than that on outfits. Like, I probably spent equal that at the time in outfits. Because I didn't know, like, the business yet. I didn't know exactly, like, and it was only 3 months that I did it, so I didn't know, like, the business of, like, how fast does it grow? Does it grow at all? Like, not channel, but, like, the page, right? Like, I didn't really get that yet. So I was like, clearly I'm gonna make, like, a couple of, like, investments, but, like, those investments didn't pay off, like, in monetary value, but it was only, like, 700 or 800, so it's not, like, that big of a deal. And it's like I made that back, but I didn't make, like, a profit, really, except for, like, the $40 of, like, residual money that I've made in between. Which, $40 in this economy, that's, like, 2 restaurant meals and then you forget it ever happened. You know what I'm saying? Not in, like, you, like, go on a date with somebody, you hook up with them, then you forget it never happened. Not like that, because it sounds like it could go either way. But I mean, like, for myself, like, 2 different times that I could get, like, a restaurant meal, or, like, I can get, like, 1 meal in, like, Uber Eats. Because I don't know why I eat so much restaurant food, but I have. In my lifetime, I've eaten, like, a concerning amount of restaurant food. I've eaten a lot of it. You know? But yeah. So I do find it funny, but I think that they don't realize how much it's, like, weirdly invasive. And then you're in a mindset where you're like, well, I wouldn't want to seem like I'm not open-minded to them creating their own page, so I would want to tell them how much I made so they can have realistic expectations for themselves. But then it's like, that dude was never going to, like, make his own page. He just wanted to, like, either fantasize about the idea of me having a page, like a spicy page, or just wanted to be nosy and know how much money I had, because I don't know. I don't actually know why anything. But that is weird, because society has this idea where it's like, if you make an email, okay, make a password, put in your like, so you do sort of, like, apply for it like a normal job. Like, you can't get rejected unless you're not who you say you are on your ID, but you already need your ID, your social, your whatever, like, your bank information, like, all of that normal, like, job paperwork stuff, you already fill out. But, like, and then you post photos, you promote it however you promote it. But I think that, like, a lot of, like, especially guys in society, but it could be girls too, but, like, girls will always be like, why would someone do that? Like, that's too easy. I can't believe they're getting money like that because it's too easy, and, like, I can't believe they would do that. And it's so easy, and I can't believe that that's the way that they chose to, like, get, like, millions of dollars. Like, I can't believe they would do that. It's, like, this weird jealousy thing, when it's like, if they knew what they were actually being jealous of, it's hard work that they're personally just not putting in that the other person is. And, like, a lot of effort and a lot of time. And a lot of investments. So how are you going to be jealous of somebody else's investments that you had an equal opportunity to, like, make that you just didn't? You know? But then the guys are the ones who are like, oh, women are entitled. They only have what they have because they're a girl. You know? And, like, that's, like, weird too, because it's like, you're saying that if you had any levels of success right now as a guy, it would just be based off of your physical body. That's what you're saying, because you're saying for her it's just based off her physical body. So for you it would just be based off your physical body. Even if you're just, like, working at a shopping mall. Why did the lighting just get darker? Is something biting my leg, or my foot, I mean? How? I think something is biting my foot. And it's raining. And it says fuck. It actually says fuck on the fence. It's not even drawn. Oh yeah, it is in pencil. I thought it was carved in, but it's in pencil. Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like there are a lot of, like, ways that if I had a weaker mindset, I wouldn't have gotten to the point where I'm at currently, even if it's not financially rewarding yet. Number 5, faith in the concept of having mainstream success is a river that slowly dries up, and unless you keep refilling it with water, like, it just dries up. That's it. But you refill it with water, and it's raining right now. Sometimes the universe refills you with water and you're like, thank you, universe. You did a good job. Okay. 6. Well, everybody has like, a lot of people can experience burnout or feel like they're experiencing like a loss of creativity, not having money to put towards content, again with investments. That can make you have to rewrite your entire mindset. Sorry, I'm actually zoning out more because I'm wearing makeup. Like I actually don't otherwise. I mean I do, but not like this. Like I'm like, it's like a different persona. A little bit of a different persona, you know? It's, I don't even know. It's just true. Even though it's raining, that has not brought me back down to earth. At all. But it's fine because I'm more fun anyway. But like, it's kind of funny, isn't it? It's kind of funny. It's kind of weird. 7, getting 2 views on a video that I put my best self into. I mean, I think that's something that any content creator of any size platform like would think of at some point in time, you know? Especially though if you're putting in a lot of effort just to not get what feels like you're not getting anything in return as far as like growth. And everybody cares about growth. People say they don't, but everybody cares about growth. There's a dog. It's so cute. Okay, number 8. One, and this is the last one for like negative. This spot on me just hurt. Not my birthmark, but like right here. There was not a bug biting me or anything, but it felt like it could have been. Or it felt like I actually just got branded. Branded. Wait, that has a double meaning, doesn't it? What I really felt like was I was like, there's like a horse stable right here. Okay, so I think I'm feeling the residual energy of the horse stable right here, like in front of me directly. Of, you know how like cattle will get branded? Like it's like you're owned by somebody, like you're branded, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I felt like I just got like branded. So I guess it's like my personal brand just grew and like found formation right now. But I felt it right here as like a cattle getting branded though. That's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy, isn't it? Why did I feel it that way? I'm not kidding. That's actually what it felt like. And I am right by the horse stable, and I know that horses are not cows. I don't know if horses have ever been branded in the history of the universe. But what I will say is that I definitely felt not owned by anybody, but it was like the opposite, right? I feel like when cattle gets branded, they get owned by somebody. When a human gets branded, like their personal brand finds itself and like forms fully. There's a cute dog coming over. So adorable.